welcome back to the late night show.
Yep.
How you liking my moves? I'm busting a few moves, raps today, which are really cool, right? Yeah?
Yep.
How's that?
5/10.
No, come on now. Boost it more.
Okay, 7/10. Is that all right?
7 out of 10.
Yeah, no, that's not bad.
Okay, fine. But you remember how I told you we have two guests here today?
Yeah, we do.
Now, there's someone who can dance almost as well as I can, you know.
Yep.
Almost as well as
Are
me.
you sure?
I mean, she's danced for famous Oyinbo celebrities, you know,
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj and stuff, Kiniko, but it doesn't mean, Jare, me too, I can dance in Ibadan land. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right?
Yep. I agree to you. I concur.
Really? All right. Let's cut the suspense. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from CEO Dancers, we have the one, the only, Ezinne.
Girls, we run this mother. Girls, we run this mother. We run this mother.
Welcome to the late night show.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure. Welcome.
Ezinne, can I get you anything to drink?
Yes.
Yes,
She answered for me.
definitely.
You turn up here.
Here you go.
It's late now.
It's late night and we turn up. If you guys want any more, remember, we have the entire bar here.
Just in case you don't want to go home tonight.
You know? But oh my gosh, I'm feeling so musical tonight. How are you today?
I am good.
So we have a dancer and we have a saxophonist. Well, I'm not calling you a saxophonist because you play the piano, the flute, the drums.
Jack of all
Just an instrumental.
Instrumentalist. But how are you tonight?
I'm really good, thank you.
Yes.
Actually. Really, really good. Excited to be here.
And we're excited to have you here.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay, now Ezinne and Prince, like I know you people are like in the spotlight a lot. Do you get a lot of fans, a lot of crazy fans like, hey?
I think it depends on where you are.
Yeah.
Coming from London, if you go to like the really, really like black area, you're not coming out. Like they will find you.
Yeah.
Like so, it just really depends on where you are and where you're going. But I get the crazy ones sometimes. They'll be like, "Can I hug you?" And you're like, "Sure." Make sure you shower though. But yeah.
Yeah, but do you get a lot of stalkers popping up then?
I get random emails, and it's very questionable, especially from women.
All right.
More recently.
Especially from women.
Yeah, more recently, I'm getting a lot of girls, and I'm like, guys, I don't swing that way, please.
All right.
Yes.
But you know, like stalkers can be really weird at times. Like I know there are some people who stand outside, like in people's bushes,
And
wait. And you know, when people come outside, maybe they want to take pictures of themselves, use the sunlight. They're there waiting. Has this ever happened to you?
I think the worst I've gotten is my being in Lagos. I always go to like use my Uber because I don't have a car here. So my Uber driver saves my number. Instead of just dropping me, every 2 weeks he'll message me and be like, "I love you." And I'm like, who's this? He was like, it's Eric from Uber. I said, thanks. So yeah, shout out to Eric, my Uber
Shout
driver.
out to Eric from Uber. So have you ever had this, scenario where you're taking a picture and you look at the picture and then you just realize there's someone like watching you?
All the time.
Hey,
Well, I don't.
is it Eric, the Uber driver?
I don't think so. I hope not, because that would be really scary.
Who was this person?
I really. Oh! Where did you guys find that? I think that is that. Oh, this one. I don't know.
There's somebody there watching you. It's kind of like scary.
Definitely watching. Where did you guys find this? Kill me now. I think he was intrigued. My hair brings a lot of interest, so I always get it a lot. Like I went to Balogun Market for the first time, and everybody was just like, "Who is this person?" So, and I even went to go and visit my friend, and his security was like, "Oh, guy, I think there's an alien." I was like, "No, I'm normal." So it just really depends.
Yeah. Oh, Prince, have you had your fair share of fans and people who just won't leave you alone?
Yeah, of course, it happens. Well, sometimes it's not easy to walk on the road, on the streets. You start pointing. That's it.
Yes.
Sometimes it's fun, but then it can be embarrassing too.
I'm pretty sure again. All right. And Ezinne, you said you don't swing that way. So,
Yes.
do you have a man in your life?
Oh, good question. I have God.
Apart
So,
from God, do you have
apart
like
from
a?
God, I'm dating, but I'm dating more than one person. I'm trying to get to know people. It's hard.
Okay.
In the industry, there's just so many.
Hold up.
Options?
You're dating more than one person.
Yes, I'm dating.
Okay then.
So, like, you can't just date one. Like, who dates one person? Okay, maybe dating is the wrong word. Getting to know.
That's
Is that a better word?
That's the right
Okay.
word.
You know we're in Africa now. You know we're in Africa.
You have to choose your word wisely.
You have to choose your words
Okay,
wisely.
I'm getting to know a few people.
Yes.
Depending
Going on
who,
dates
like,
with
going on dates.
yeah.
Exactly. You have to go. I'm going on
To
dates.
find out who
To
they
find
are.
out who really wants to go and see my parents or who really just wants
You
my
know.
bank account. You know?
You never know. Direct Papa, she's not like you who will be
This is it.
dating lots of people at the same time.
Exactly. That's
But
why he knows
She
this.
That's
knows
how
me.
it is.
I'm the quiet one. I'm the
I
very
don't
good
know
one.
you. I don't know you.
And what about you? Is there a Mrs. Prince in your life?
Yeah.
Mrs. Prince AJ?
Of course, yeah. Well, like, for example, I just came back from the US not long. I used to live in the US anyway. I used to live in England too, because she was talking about London Island. And of course, over there, there people appreciate you more
Yeah.
than over here.
Yeah.
And they appreciate good music. Like I went for some jazz festival. And, and at the end of that
Oh, you
jazz
went to the
festival-
same one?
No, I remember when it was happening, but I was here. Yeah, I remember. It was a big event.
Ooh.
Huge event.
So then we have some jazz festival, some Marcus Garvey's Park, Vulcan Parks, and of course Prospect Parks, all in New York, in Brooklyn, and of course some in Harlem, Amsterdam, Harlem. So anyway, after finishing all that, then I just wanted to have fun. Then I
Were you two dating a lot of people around?
of course, well, of course.
See, it didn't just start in our generation. It started back then.
So then I ended up in the Soho in New York, like Greenwich Village, where I was playing some of the rhythm and blues clubs, and it was interesting actually. Some of those that knew me, they said, "Yeah, you're back from Africa, from your jungle." I said, "No, Africa is no longer a jungle. Africa is, well, we have your diplomas, your high commission, they're all here. Are they on the trees? I no longer, well, that is what you think. But for those of you who knew Africa, especially in Nigeria, we are not in the jungle. Right?
Of course, we're not in the jungle.
we are
exactly.
civilized people.
That is why Ezinne can find lots of people to date.
Exactly. Do you know what? Prince has just made it clear that I should be getting to know more than one person.
Exactly.
He just made it fact. I can't. If Prince is telling me, isn't it? This is not the way. I can't be talking to one person now.
It's better that way, actually.
Exactly. Thank you.
For security reasons.
Let me.
Okay, Ezinne, are you a good kisser then? Do you?
Ooh, yes, I am.
Are you?
I would say that proudly.
You're a good kisser.
I would say, do you know what? It's funny. When I was younger, I was really embarrassed about my lips because they were so big in comparison to all the Yoruba children I went to school with. So I was very like, and then if you guys had like pictures of when I was a kid, I would smile like this.
So is that how you kiss?
No.
That's
Come
not
on.
your kissing
This-
face.
This is,
That is
this
not the
this is my
famous
cousin.
Ezinne.
This is my cousin, so we're doing a pout. But if I was
Well,
to lay a
you're
French
doing the
kiss on
pouts,
someone-
not-
exactly. Oh, chilly. But if you like, I think that's one of my best assets. I say
Your
my
lips.
lips.
I know exactly. Who needs to do the Kylie Jenner bottle challenge?
When you have
got-
Ezinne, you should be doing the Ezinne.
Exactly. All right. So, Ezinne, do you have siblings?
Yes.
And Prince AJ, do you have siblings as well? Brothers and sisters, a lot. Have you guys ever been in that situation where your mother or somebody has cooked food for you guys, and because there are a lot of you, there's a struggle to get food. And then there's one juicy piece of meat. There's one very, very juicy piece of meat. And before you can get it, one of your siblings takes the last one.
They won't take it. They'll first beat your hand
Ah,
and say, come on, respect yourself.
you know? So have you ever had that situation where like one of your siblings has just taken that last piece of juicy meat, chicken?
You dare not touch it.
Eh,
Yeah, because especially when you have the senior ones,
Yeah.
okay,
yeah.
they're watching you, so you dare not touch it. we got used to it. Somehow.
Yes.
I'm the last.
That's another way of African. The way we live, it's part of our tradition.
Yeah.
I mean, that is, we have this respect for
Yes,
senior people,
yes, of
for
course.
the
Of
elderly
course.
ones. So.
Yes.
But you can now tell you, okay, you can take the meat. So then you take the meat.
But as in it, because you're the youngest, I'm
I'm
pretty
the
sure you've always
youngest.
taken.
But because I grew up in England, I left when I was like 10 and I went to London. So my mental and all my siblings grew up in Nigeria. So they have that respect thing. But I didn't have it. I grew up in a diplomatic lifestyle. So even my parents, after a while, they got really upset with me. They were like, I think we made a mistake bringing you here so young, because I would question everything. I'll be like, they would say, don't ask me why. And I'm like, how? When I'm in school.
You became very, very inquisitive.
Literally, I wanted to know everything. So when my brothers would try that, I'd be like, why do you need who made you the person that needs to
Exactly.
So I used to get a lot
Yeah.
of beats for that, because they didn't send for me. They were just like, just go to your room.
So in you know, the times that it did happen, like they took all the good food, what was your reaction? What I mean, were you devastated? What was your reaction? Were you like, no, you took the last meat in the pot. How could you?
For me, it's not a reaction. I'm always puzzled by everything my family does anyway. So I'm always like, really, guys? But you can't really argue too much, because by the time the first son takes that meat, like we can cook. This is how bad it is now. When we cook in the house, we take a section and go and hide it.
Are you serious?
from
So you've never been like, you know, just no.
No.
The
You
last
have to
bit
be
of meat
too
is
wise
finished.
now. Simi, you have to be wise.
Do you believe her?
Eh? You don't believe me?
I don't
The way
know.
you have to do it, eh?
So you never been
When
like,
you're
the
cooking
last
it-
meat has
No,
finished.
I'll be like that for ice cream.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so you've done it for ice cream.
I'll do it for ice
So was
cream.
this meat or ice cream?
Oh my God. You guys are terrible. I was working on Nigerian Idol, and this K-Piece was the winner, and this was one of his performances I did with him. with
Did he eat the
Ali.
ice cream before the show?
Okay.
No, he didn't eat that. I was like, no. No, I didn't eat the ice cream. But yeah, I was hungry that day though. I must say. That's hilarious. Where'd you guys get these pictures from? Oh my God. I feel like I need more drink.
Yeah, well, drink up. Anyway, before we go on a quick break, we have one of your videos, Ezinne.
Oh.
Yeah, that we would like to show the people out there. So, K Solo, when you're ready, Ezinne is.
Which video did you guys find? Oh my
You
goodness.
shall find out. You shall
Hell.
see.
Hell.
You shall see. It's a
Hell.
throwback video.
Throwback. Hell. I am scared.
So, did you like what you just saw? I know you did. It's very simple. If you want to see more, just subscribe to our channel right now.